Thank you so much for coming in connection and choosing to be eye to eye and create a space in which we can just see what is here, what can we share with the world, what is the message we have, what is the frequency we have to offer, what is the love that is sprouting and wants to be shared, because I feel a lot of things happening on our planet right now, and there's a lot of confusion and silence and perhaps not knowing. And I believe also that perhaps none of us know, but we all sense something, and we all have a pieces of the puzzle. And when we get to come together, we can feel point of connection, that we all feel something and speak it, name it, perhaps invite it or activate it. Would you please share your name and the area of the work that you've been inspired by in your life?
Yeah, I'm so honored. My name is Rulin Xiu, and I come from China. And so my expertise is have been doing the research for 40 years about the Grand Unification theory. So Grand Unification theory is to use one mathematical formula to explain everything. So Einstein and some brilliant physicists have been working on this issue for more than hundreds of years, and so I have been working on this for a long time. It's really my passion, and we're so excited now. We are making great progress in this theory, and also actually the result we get is even much bigger than we have ever imagined before, or than what other physicists are trying to obtain. So they're trying to come up with one mathematical formula to explain all the matter, all the forces, all the particles, space and time, our universe. But we even find not only we find something even bigger. Not only we can unify all the matter, all the elementary particles, forces, and space and time, but we can also unify science and spirituality. Yeah, so it's very exciting.
Oh, beautiful. Science and spirituality, yeah, that's would be a great food for many people who are really practical in life, and then when they read the books and like when the consciousness is going out there and open, sometimes grounding with something very practical is the key for many.
Yes.
And so I have this question: science and the spirituality. So when they come together, is there which place that's the heart where does the heart frequency stand in that unity between the science and the spirituality?
That's a beautiful question. I love it. Heart is the core, in fact. So what we discovered is that everything contains three things. So first is the matter. Matter is what we see, what we hear, what we experience. So it's basically the physical reality. But this is just one of the components. The second component is energy. Energy is what can move and change the matter. So energy can change our experience. Energy can change the matter and move the matter. And we need gas energy to move a car. We need heat to heat up the water and change water into the steam. Yeah. So energy is what moves and changes the matter. That is why the whole everyone wants more energy. The country wants more energy resources. They even fight, for the energy resources. But then there's third thing, everything contains, is the information. Information is what informs. Yeah. So information gives a form and shape to energy and matter. So information actually determines energy matter. Information determines every aspect of our life. And then we also discover in our Grand Unification theory, so information contains three components. So one is the content of information, yeah, and one is receiver of the information, and one is the processor of information. So to receive the information, if we can receive the information, then we can manifest it. And we find the heart is basically the heart you mentioned about it, is we call the spiritual heart. The physical heart is what is, reside on the left side of our chest. But there's spiritual heart. Spiritual heart is what is the receiver of the information. So when we can receive the information, then we can manifest it. If we cannot receive the information, then we cannot manifest it. So that is why the heart is actually sit in the core of all the powers, all the manifestations, all creations. That's so important for humanity. But unfortunately, right now, this is also one of the biggest challenges in humanity. We live in our mind. Mind is a processor of information. But if you don't receive information, if you just process, it's not get you anywhere. Like computer, you just process, and don't get you anywhere, right? Computer still sitting
Doesn't
there.
go to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we need to use our heart. But unfortunately, now most humanity is just in the mind. They're not using their heart enough. So that's why we're still suffering. People cannot be healed. People suffer. They feel lacking. A lot of people want to have abundance, but somehow they cannot have abundance. They cannot manifest a good relationship with the want because they're not using their heart.
You know, for some time I had this question, like, this life experience, where is the center of it? Is there a center? And how do I tap into the center? And like the centerpiece was like always like something I was exploring in my mind. It's like, where do I find the center? And the closest center I found is the heart space, the heart temple, and that is like a center of it's altar of my temple.
Yes.
And around that center, everything is spirals. Like it's like the eye of my storm is the way my heart feels at the moment that creates my experience. And you know, even when I look like, and then I'm like, okay, you know, if I'm in my mind, I'm over here above the heart space, and I'm like, oh, in the clouds, yeah. And then things that don't happen because it doesn't come down. But if I get to like channel energy from the earth to the heart and don't think, it's just gonna be here. It just doesn't, you know what I mean? Like it's finding that balance, and heart feels like something in the middle. It's enough energy from above, from the heavens and the cosmic nations and everything that we receive from the blessings of the sunshine and above, and the other one is the energy of the earth. We get to meet them both together in the heart space. So what are the practical ways that I feel like you can suggest for us to keep cultivating the center of the heart? So what are the practical ways, maybe solutions perhaps that you can offer?
Yeah, you really have deep understanding, I feel. Yeah, thank you for that deep understanding you're sharing with everyone. Yeah, so it's to be in the heart space and also connect with heaven and the earth and bring them together, and then all manifestation, all creation is possible. So yeah, that is very important. So we have several ways in Tao science, which my research is one is just actually I will teach you. We have several ways. One is actually I will teach you first. The first one is we have a mantra, a mathematical formula to help you to connect with your heart.
Very specific.
Yes.
The world needs practicality.
Yeah. Mathematical formula. You chant this mathematical formula, you can
What's
become.
the life formula? What is it? What's the secret formula? You have that.
Exciting moment. Life formula to be released to
Finally
everyone.
reached to the point of defining the formula.
Yes. So this formula is called S plus E plus M equals 1. So S is a Shen. Shen in Chinese means magic. And this magic contains 3 components. One is a spirit, which is actually in Tao science is the content of the information. And then second is the heart. Third is the mind. So the Shen is the soul, heart, and mind. And they are all 3 of them very important. Right now, most scientists or most people pay attention to the mind, and like I'm so glad you are paying attention to the heart. Yeah, this is the next level, and then at the higher level, you can go to the soul, spirit, and then the E is the energy, and the M is matter. So the Shen, the information, energy, and matter, all 3 need to come in together. And then all manifestation is possible. And this oneness and it equals 1. 1 means the oneness field, the source field that includes heaven, the earth, and everyone, everything. So we bring our soul, heart, mind, and body, energy, and matter, being joined as one with the whole universe. and then everything's possible. Yeah. So this is a formula you can chant to transform your life. So
there's a mantra to it.
yeah, it's a mantra.
What is that?
It's a formula mantra. So we just chant. Yeah. So I will. So you make a wish. I will chant for you and say. So you can tell me what's your experience. Okay.
you.
Or we can also, for people watching this show, and we will give a blessing for them. So we call the Grand Unification formula S plus E plus M equals 1 to bless everyone. So you can make a wish now. What you want? What you want for your life? Maybe you want a romantic relationship. Maybe you want to have good finance, or find an apartment, a house, or be successful in your academic life, in your business, your careers, anything, or you have some pain you want to release, anything. So make a wish. So I will chant this mantra, this formula to help you. So close your eyes, have a deep breath, breathe into your lower abdomen, expand the lower abdomen, and then when you exhale, contract the lower abdomen. So blessing start. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 We can also stop and chant silently in your heart and feel the vibration of this formula. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 I just made a sound.
I feel like we're little children,
Yeah.
like in the kindergarten. S plus E plus M equals 1. And that was a child. People told me 2 plus 2 equals 4, and
Yeah.
there's many people challenge this
Yes.
equation, But this feels like it feels like a new truth that I can feel that is important to tap into and find integration within these 3 matters.
Yes. And then we have a mantra for it, a Chinese chant for this. So I can chant it and maybe you can learn. Yeah, feel free to chant together with me. You love it. I love your voice. This is like this. 神气精合一. Shen is the S, Qi is energy, is Yi, Jing is matter. So 合一 is join as one. Okay, so 神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。So you can feel this vibration, your soul, heart, mind, and body join as one. So this is a wholeness. Become one, togetherness, wholeness. So next mantra is 神人地天道神气精合一， Ren is a human being, Di is Mother Earth, Tian is heaven, Tao is the source. So heart, mind, body join as one. So this is the next level of the mantra. It's Chinese, it sounds like this. 人地天道神奇经合一，人地天道神奇经合一，人地天道神奇经合一，人地天道神奇经合一。人地天道神奇心合一，人地天道神奇心合一，人地天道神奇心合一，人地天道神奇心合一。This moment you can feel, breathe into your lower abdomen, feel your core, connect with your own body. The thoughts are coming up, the feelings that's coming up. Just connect with them. Be one with them. No judgment, just be one with it. Everything about you is sacred. And connect with, realize your body is not just limited to this body. You can feel your aura, your vibrational field extends over your body. Feel your feet touching the ground. Feel the Mother Earth is supporting you. Feel your feet sending this beautiful root to Mother Earth, a beautiful blue crystal ball. It's beautiful blue crystal liquid. Our root is sending so much branches and sucking up this beautiful blue nectar, blue liquid nectar. This beautiful blue crystal light nectar is absorbed up by the root we send up, coming up to our feet, coming up to our legs and sides, lower abdomen, chest, shoulders, neck, and mind, brain, and all the way to the crown. Feel the heaven, the beautiful galaxies, universes, planets, stars, sending this beautiful cosmic energy going down your crown, nourishing every part of your body, nourishing your mind, your brain, neck and shoulder, chest, coming down to the lower abdomen. So now feel your back, the area of back that's facing the belly button. This is our portal to connect with the source. Feel we are one with the Mother Earth, countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, and the source. Feel this one S plus E plus M equals 1. Feel this wholeness, feel this oneness. Use your heart to feel. Use your every part of your pore, cells, organs to feel.
depth of these mantras in my system and how deep they are. They're cultivated almost from like a very long time and comes from a deep space. I can feel like how they're like they move the energies in my body pretty strongly. First of all, I would like to express gratitude to this practice and for this tradition, ancient tradition that has been cultivated and that you're representing here and showing to the world. It's a very big mission that you're on and sharing and stewarding and representing the tradition that has been cultivated for such a long time, and keeping that heritage and sharing it forward. This is absolutely a very important mission. And I see you, and I hear you, and recognize you, and I'm absolutely grateful for this healing, blessing, and a tool that you have gifted me and many people in the world right now. Thank you very much.
And I see you, and I appreciate you. I honor you. What you're doing is so important. Anything I can help you, and I'll be honored. And thank you so much for what you're doing. Very grateful too. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing.